What's good, 7513? Welcome to episode 2 of Food and Faith. Today we are here with the Savoryeat.s. We got Michael and Bob here. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yeah, so my name is Michael, 1/3 of Savoryeat.s. I do a little bit of the cooking, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Bob, 2/3 of Savoryeat.s, behind business development, behind the scenes type of guy. And we don't have Olu, but Olu's the third member of Savoryeat.s.
Nice.
Creative director, by the way.
All right, tell me what is Savoryeat.s? What makes y'all special?
Man, it's just the story behind it.
Yeah.
We had a Superbowl time at his house where he hosted it. I decided to make some suya wings, originally using like some store from my freak, but the seasoning from there wasn't that good, so I had to add some stuff of my own, and then people really loved it, and so Savoryeat.s kind of birthed,
Now you're here. Nice.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about Savoryeat.s?
Because it tastes good, you know? I feel like there's not a lot of good food out there. Like, we actually provide great food, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll put that to the test today. What we cooking?
So we're cooking Asian-inspired fried rice with suya wings and suya shrimp.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's get it.
It's okay for me.
You know that little...
Love it. What?
All right, so let me know what we got here.
So we have suya chicken wings and suya
Get it
shrimp
close on this. What?
on a stick. So yeah.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
So why shrimp?
Why shrimp?
I mean, I've heard of suya shrimp, but
Yeah.
I never like talked to someone on like the reason for shrimp. Like you got lamb, you got beef, you got chicken. But what made you jump to shrimp?
I mean, we do also do beef as well.
Okay.
Shrimp is a common thing that people are familiar with, and they kind of order it at restaurants and things of that nature, and also cooks pretty well. And I'm really like familiar with cooking shrimp, and so I was just like, why not?
Got you.
And even like, cause I believe the first time we introduced shrimp was during our launch party. Like we were kind of very consistent. You know, we were more so like do what you've mastered, do what you're good at. So we stuck to chicken, but we're like, we want to offer a variety of options for the public. And then even feedback from our launch party was that people came to us and appreciated the fact that they had non-meat options. And so that was something we thought about like going forward.
There's a lot of people who don't eat meat.
Yeah, so
good point.
that kept shrimp on the menu kind of.
Okay. So tell us what's in these seasonings. What did you season it with?
This is very secret.
Oh, okay.
This is like
at a high level.
This is the answer.
Wait. Something that I like to do
Okay.
is smell the spices.
Okay.
And try to guess.
Okay.
What's in it?
Okay.
Are you going
Yeah.
If I reveal your secrets, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. This footage, what I'm making down.
Last time I got 6 out of 8. All right. Are these the same seasonings?
Similar.
Okay.
Mostly the same. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Garlic.
Of course. Yeah.
He's gonna say
He
the
goes like,
natural stuff.
Pepper.
Yeah, pepper. Yeah. What kind of pepper though? Okay.
Paprika.
Sure. Yeah.
For the right color.
Yeah.
Come on. How many is that?
Okay.
Where am I right now?
You're good.
I'm like 4 out of what? 8.
It's so many. I can't
22.
even.
22.
Like 65.
God.
You gonna be here all day. Cilantro? No, I just gave you one.
Ain't no
You gotta be revealing.
Okay, yeah, I see the soapy. I don't like cilantro.
Really?
By itself.
By itself.
I got the
okay.
soap gene.
Oh.
Y'all heard about that?
That's like when certain things taste like soap. Yeah.
Exactly. But when you mix it in,
when you mix it in, yeah.
Curry.
Yeah, some curry. Yeah.
Okay, that's orange flavor. All right, I mean orange color.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Let's see if he can get 2 more.
Time.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Get
2 more. I only need 1.
One more. Let's see.
A minute. Oh, it's not saffron.
No.
It is. Oh, basil.
No.
No basil.
No.
Ginger.
Yeah.
Some ginger.
I'll take it, ginger. I bet. What else can you tell us?
I'm surprised. Peanuts.
Peanuts, of course.
Come on, that's obvious.
That's a
Suya.
Suya.
Well, not everyone knows that.
That's true. And how do y'all deal with people who are allergic to suya?
So we have developed a non-peanut seasoning just to kind of, definitely.
Okay, what do you use to sub in?
Sometimes chickpeas.
These guys are chefs. So we got the food. We got it marinated. How long did you marinate it for?
about good 24, 48 sometimes.
Oh, okay. So the flavor's in there.
Yeah, for sure.
In there.
For sure.
Okay. So what are we gonna do with it?
So we're gonna air fry it.
Okay,
Yeah, for
simple.
sure.
So for y'all folks at home, easy, right?
Real easy.
If they wanted to flavor it at home, what flavoring would they use? Come on, let us know.
Easy work. Let me join you.
What is that?
Savory seasoning blend, so your spice seasoning blend, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, where can we get that from?
Currently,
Yeah, if you guys, I could take that question. If you guys, currently, website is in the works.
In the works.
This is a summer launch. We have a summer launch.
Okay, y'all getting the exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all should definitely be expecting that.
Can our viewers get a promo code?
Yeah.
7513.
Yeah, we can get that
5%
We
off.
can put that in together. No, we can do that.
sponsorship, man.
Oh yeah.
And we actually mean it. We're not just saying it. We'll actually get
So
that.
do you have a domain name ready that we can put in the details?
Oh, in the details.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Savoryeat.s.
Savory.
Savoryeat.s.
If it's not ready, here's their Instagram right here. Make sure you hit them up.
Oh yeah.
And you get your suya right for the summer. I bet. So we're air frying it?
yeah, air frying it.
Let's do it.
Okay, bye.
All right, so we know what's in the seasoning. We know
Sir.
what's in the chicken. We know what's in the shrimp. What are we doing now?
So we're gonna air fry it.
Let's do it.
I got you. So, walk you through it. About to be on 18 minutes, Mike. Am I right on that?
Yeah, 18 minutes, 400.
400.
So Mike, while he's doing that, tell us where you started. Why you started cooking? What even made you make suya at a Super Bowl party?
Yeah,
Right.
so, man, it's a long story, but to kind of start with it, my dad is a chef. So
Really?
yeah, so he was a chef at different Marriott hotels.
Nice.
And so growing up, I saw him cooking in the kitchen a lot.
Okay.
And you know, everybody's a foodie. You know, you love food as a kid.
Love food.
And so,
Because
you
you don't have to
know,
pay for it.
yeah. And so a lot of the things that kind of led me to cooking was the fact that like when my dad is not around, he's at work and I come home from school, I'm like, you know what? I want to enjoy the same type of food he cooking me.
Dang.
So I don't gotta rely on him. And so I started just making literally fried rice, just the quick and easy stuff that could just get it done.
What even making fried rice, what
Yeah.
recipes did you use? How
Honestly,
did you know how to start? Like,
literally, I just watched it and I
Wow.
just mimicked it and I just kept doing it until I got better and better. Until even my parents kind of say I kind of do some things better than he does.
so
And
a reason for this show, Food and Faith,
Yeah.
is really to encourage
Yeah.
young men, young women
Yeah.
that are either in college, graduating,
Right.
to really learn how to cook.
Right.
Because DoorDash is really prevalent, right? And
Facts,
now you
facts.
you got loans for DoorDash.
No, facts. It's
So we're
crazy.
trying to encourage
Yeah.
people to start cooking,
Yeah.
right? Develop a love for cooking, develop
Yeah.
a love for food, which
Yeah.
everybody already has, but
Right.
learning how to cook can be intimidating.
It can.
So learning that you kind of just picked it up and just tried by just
Yeah.
watching your parents.
Yeah.
It's a running trend.
Yeah.
Right? So what else? Where'd you go after that?
Honestly, I kind of just stayed there. You
Right.
know, I just like kind of just cooked and just kept cooking to the point where like I just kind of grew into like making food for my family.
Wow.
And then it kind of expanded to my friends as well.
Wow.
And sometimes I would kind of make some food for like my mom's holiday like office parties and they would really like it too.
Dang.
So that was kind of like a glimpse into it.
That's a lot of confidence.
Yeah. And so, you know, time to time as I was growing in it, my parents would kind of say like, oh man, maybe you should sell some of this stuff you're cooking, like it's so good. And you know, you kind of hear it, sometimes we kind of take like our internal struggle for granted, especially like when we're so used to them and we're familiar with them.
Come on, somebody.
And so we're just like, okay, yeah, you're just saying it because, you know, but my dad is a real critic of food. Like,
I mean, he's
like
a
if it's
chef.
too salty, like he's gonna let
He's
you
a
know.
chef, so if anybody knows, he knows.
Yeah, he gonna come correct and be like,
That's
why
dope,
did
man.
you do that? Like you could have did this. And
Wow.
so yeah, through that I learned, and you know, even through having a group chat with some friends that where we come together and cook things we never made before recently,
Yeah.
and then that kind of led to the Super Bowl party.
And he was he in that group chat?
Yeah. Oh no, actually.
No, I actually hit Michael. I was like, yo, I'm throwing a Super Bowl party. Pull up.
Yeah.
I'm making some wings. Make some wings too.
So you were making some.
Yeah, I made wings too.
So where did you start?
Mike, people don't know that. Mike,
He taught you how to cook?
Mike taught me how to cook in like
That's so
2019.
To be fair, you know, Bob do some stuff.
Yeah.
He had his like select, you know, things that he taught himself cooking.
But Mike used to make this bomb shrimp fried rice, yo.
Dang.
And you know, college days, so shrimp fried rice.
Oh, y'all went to college together?
Yeah, UMD.
UMD.
So like, it took me like maybe like 15 tries before I like really got it down to where I'm confident in it, and then you start making it for people. Then you start telling people, hey yo, try mine, try this. So that's kind of like where I started cooking. And even sometimes I'll text Mike some pictures of things I cook. Like I'll be cooking random stuff every now and then. But I hold it down now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Once you start cooking Thanksgiving meals, they trust you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 years in a row, you know what I'm saying? 2 Pete, so.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not even at that level yet, so kudos to y'all at such a young age. All right, tell us what you did.
So we just got these set on 400 degrees, both sides. We're gonna be cooking the wings at, we're doing 18 minutes on this, flipping every 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8, 9
minutes
Both
about.
400 degrees?
Yeah, both 400 degrees.
Okay.
And then on the shrimp side, you know, seafood cooks a little bit faster. We're going 8 minutes total, flipping every 4.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, and then
Awesome.
you can play around with it if you feel like you want it to be a little bit crunchier, whatever the case may be. That's to your liking.
Nice. Okay, so we got a lot of time.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the chicken and shrimp to cook. I want to get to know you guys a little bit more. First thing I want to get to know is, what is your favorite type of cuisine?
Favorite dish?
Favorite dish.
I-
No, not favorite dish.
Okay.
Cuisine.
Favorite type of cuisine, meaning culture.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's easy for me. I know mine.
Don't say.
I know mine.
Oh.
I'm Jamaican food. Everybody
Okay.
knows that.
Okay. We
Everybody-
like that. Good answer. How about yours?
Please, guys, I know we do Nigerian food, please. There's no betrayal, but because like I saw my dad cooking Asian inspired food a lot, I kind of lean towards Asian food sometimes.
Same. So my first is Korean.
Okay. Wow.
Nigerian doesn't really count. I'm
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like it's default, it's
yeah.
expected,
My
like.
mom is actually a chef as well.
Okay,
She owns a
okay.
restaurant, so
Okay,
I feel
wow.
like that doesn't really count.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So-
Like you already appreciate it. You know,
already
you're not dissing it.
appreciate
You
it.
just
Come
appreciate
on,
it. So you're
I'm
thinking about the
born in
next.
Nigeria,
Right.
grew up there, so-
Right. It would be a cop out to say
Yeah,
Nigerian.
so we're not saying Nigerian.
Exactly.
We're
Exactly.
cultured.
Exactly.
Okay? So my first is Korean.
Okay.
Korean food, I believe, is just good, bro.
It is.
There's nothing I've tried in Korean cuisine apart from maybe kimchi.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't like kimchi?
Kimchi is an acquired.
I like
fermentation,
it. I like
bro.
that. I love it.
It depends who makes it, because that drink can hit you
It's
with
true.
in the back of the throat. So it's
I feel
wrong.
like I had it with something else recently, and I was like, okay,
It was
kimchi.
like a
This.
sandwich.
You know what? It was like a kimchi inspired like spicy sauce, and so it wasn't
Okay.
bad. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I was
So
like, all right,
it depends.
it's finessable.
They're definitely my
That's what
first. My second, very close second, is Jamaican.
Okay.
Jamaican, Caribbean
Okay.
is bruh, the oxtail.
Okay.
Bruh, and yeah, you agree? You agree?
Jamaican, right?
Jamaican-
Yeah, like Caribbean. Yeah.
It's very close to African food as well. So
That's why I
they
said
just
it.
have like the sweet. I feel like Nigerian and African food is very savory.
Yeah.
Jamaican has the sweet kind of side of it. Come on.
Yeah. In terms of Asian food though, like more specifically, it's Chinese because I'm not gonna lie. After
like
church on Sundays, going to Chinese buffet
Chinese
is.
so diverse.
I
bruh.
know,
Chinese
but-
can go from anything from like fried rice to like upside down fish.
Right.
They got so many things that I can't think of.
To be honest, you like eating rice and stew every day. Like I just gravitate immediately to the
Summer
fried
house.
rice, to like the orange chicken, like the things I can understand,
Agreed.
like the salt and pepper shrimp.
Yeah.
Like just kept it simple.
That's true.
Literally go to the Chinese buffet, eat 3 things
And
max.
you're
That's
good.
it.
You're
Just
good.
3 items
Orange
and crab
chicken,
legs and crab legs.
Crab legs.
Yeah. So
All right, next question. So you guys being young men,
yeah.
right? Well, not as young as you used to be, but starting off out there. You guys being young men, how would you say what created the value outside of family? Because I feel like when we're at home, we have less amount of value for food because it's free. It's given to us. Most of the time, it's cooked for us. But what would you say cultivated your value for food as you grew up? Like when you're now in this state of like, okay, I'm taking care of myself. I'm a working gentleman, all that stuff.
Yeah, I think not to use this answer as a cop out, but just seeing my father do it. I think it kind of just emphasizes the value of like role models and having people around you.
Yeah.
Just seeing the way he talks about food and really enjoys making food and kind of making food is his love language and it's also mine. And so like one of the ways I kind of show like love to people is making food for them.
That's
And
true.
so
You don't love me, bro.
yeah, and it has a way of just like bringing people together, putting smiles on people's faces. Like remember the thing you tasted for the first time and it blew your mind. You're like, oh, I bet like this is gonna be mine. Yeah. And so that's what kind of brings the value out from cooking.
What about your faith can you link to your culinary experience?
Yeah.
Like how would you merge those two things?
Yeah, and so recently, what's kind of been heavy for me, I've been valuing the process
Okay.
And what I mean by that is like I got saved back in 2013, but a lot of the elements of like just the foundational elements of the faith, you know, reading the word, praying, or even really kind of having like a counsel around you, mentors, even a therapist.
Yeah.
I just recently started doing like 2-3 years ago.
Wow.
And so I think what I've learned through cooking and as like, you know, matching up with my faith is the process. Like you can't skip steps.
That's good.
Like you really can't, like as much as I want to, like as much as I want the fried rice to be done, as much as you want the chicken to be done, like you have to let it cook.
If you don't marinate it,
Yeah, you have to let it cook. Like the time is the time. And there's a season of time for everything. And so the process and seasons and valuing my time. Because sometimes in the kitchen, there's things that can take, you know, a short amount of time to cook, but there's things you just have to like,
wait.
A lot of the time, believe it or not, it's preparing it.
Yeah.
It's not even a cooking part,
Yeah.
it's preparing it.
Yeah.
And so realizing that preparation is very valuable. You can't skip that to get to the end goal. And so
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And tossing the exact same question to you, Bob. What would you say developed your value for food, and how would you link your culinary expertise, culinary experiences to your faith?
Got you. So value to food was just seeing my grandma in the kitchen. You know, like
Oh, that is different.
just, you know what I'm saying? She just cooking different things. The one thing I always wanted, because every week or 2 weeks she's cooking stew, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, that was like the first thing I said, Grandma, can you teach me how to make stew?
Yeah,
And so like Saturday morning, we'll wake up early. She teaches me how to grind the tomatoes, the onions, this and that. And just learning how to be patient on that process of when the stew is like cooking.
Yeah.
And she'll say, you have to relax.
Yeah,
And I'll be coming back to her, running to her, trying to, and so that kind of helped me also connect back to like my Nigerian roots in a way, being born here, don't really have a lot of family here. So that was a form of fashion of connecting back. So that's where the value grew in. And then just seeing how it makes her happy, helps my mom out, you know, oh Bob, go cut some, you know, go do these things like that. So value began to stem. And then when you start cooking for friends and family and they start saying, yo, this is good. So now, you know, a level of confidence, but also like healthy. My mom is a nurse, my sister is trying to go to med school. So I have a lot of health conscious people in my home. So it's like definitely trying to be, you know, I look at the back of nutritional facts all the time. So I got to. So like, but when you're the one making the food, you know exactly what's going into this. And that's why we make our own seasoning, just to let us know like what, and being very conscious about if we're gonna use this, we gotta understand we're using this, but okay, you know, or can we replace that with a more, and like trying to get it back to its original part as possible. Like ginger, people think ginger is very healthy, you know, the soda, but the amount of sugar that's used in ginger is the same. But making ginger at home, you know what I'm saying, you can dilute it, you can substitute the level of.
You know how to make ginger?
Yeah, I make ginger. Yeah, I make ginger at home. Yeah. But it's very, very simple. You know, you can YouTube everything, TikTok it. So it's very easier now than then. And you can just substitute your sweetness, like agave, honey. I said honey. But like honey, you know, things like that, versus like cane sugar and things like that. So.
Okay. And how would you link your culinary experiences to your faith?
So for my faith point, like just speaking back to what Mike talks about, like my faith was like, the beginning of my faith started in the kitchen. I remember I was assigned to sweep the kitchen every night, bro. So I swept and mopped the kitchen every single night. And those were like my quiet moments, because everybody would go up home, everybody's upstairs. I'm in the basement, it's like 11 p.m. High school days, so it's 11 p.m. I'm coming back home, I'm cleaning the kitchen. And those are the times where like the Holy Spirit would just speak to me, just talk to me about various things, like while I'm washing dishes and things like that. And so like the kitchen has really been a peaceful process for me when it's overwhelmed or I don't know what to do. It's like, you know what, I just cook. And sometimes I have headphones on, listen to something, sometimes I don't. So it's been a very good, healthy form of therapy for me. And then just also allows me to just relax. Like, you know, in the moments of like, I don't know what's going on, or I just go back to like, it's like a form of me going back to the basics, because I vividly remember like when I was sweeping or cooking or cleaning, how the Holy Spirit will comfort me in those moments. So I just, you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
In my own home now, I do that kind of thing.
That's good. All right, so we have made the wings, we have made the shrimp, and they're looking bomb. The next step is to make the rice.
Yep.
Lead us the way.
So I already turned on the stove to like medium high heat.
Okay.
And so now I'm gonna spray some avocado oil.
Why avocado oil?
It's healthier than other types of seed oils and things of that nature.
Okay.
So,
if you say so.
A little couple,
My mom uses kind of vegetable oil, so.
All right, and then now, since it's been heating up for a while, you know, just add some of the onions and garlic.
Okay.
Ooh, already.
Yeah. long do you leave that in?
A couple minutes until it starts getting like translucent and you can kind of smell it.
Okay.
And you can also kind of tell when it starts to become brown.
Gotcha.
But if you feel like it's like browning too quickly or you feel like it's burning, you just turn it down.
Turn it down.
A little bit. So now I'm gonna add some salt and black pepper to it.
Okay.
Standard.
Seasoning.
Mix it around.
Okay.
It's starting to brown. And I'll let it just cook a little bit more.
All right. So a conversation that we were having earlier, we were talking about
now I'm gonna add the
culinary fusions.
Yeah.
Right? What is your take on culinary fusions?
I think culinary fusions are becoming more and more popular.
Okay.
With a whole bunch of food content on social media,
Yes.
you can kind of just see like every 5 seconds you scroll, you see something that's like Afro-Caribbean or Korean and African. Yeah, it's just crazy combinations. And even I kind of have been thinking of, certain fusions that I possibly could do, try out, experiment with. So, yeah.
What are your thoughts, Bob?
Fusions. For me personally, I believe, in your kitchen, you know what I'm saying, that's your domain.
Do what you want.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you want. Let your creativity go as far as it leads you. As far as the opinions of others when they do taste it, sometimes you just have to be able to understand that everybody's palate has not adjusted to that. So you might be ahead of the game, or you just might never create that again.
Why are you being so political now? It's all nice.
I'll just be honest.
We were just talking. He says.
I know he gets shot.
Okay, let me clarify. Let me just clarify so I can provide the same energy. Let me get the same energy.
Really?
There's certain dishes that should not exist. As simple as that. That's just what it is. Some dishes should not exist, and some should.
Give me an example
of a dish that should not exist. Yes. Okay, a dish that should not exist, and I pray it never exists.
And pray
for whoever is thinking about it, I pray you stop. But what's it called? Jollof rice and mac and cheese.
So you got it.
Yeah. Whoever you are out there that believe you found something, go back and start praying again.
The substitutes are insane.
Because whoever thought of that,
It'd be your own. It's crazy.
I don't know what they're talking about right now. I don't know.
Your own
they asked
family,
me a
bro.
question, and that's all I'm trying to do is answer the question.
Hey,
But
I
yeah.
don't like that sneak this in, bro. If you go caught shot,
You know that meme? If you want to talk to me for no. Don't come to me, man.
I think that depending on what you're making, look, all the food in the world is a mixture of food.
Fair.
Unless it's like boiled potatoes. Like if that's what we're talking about, like that's chill. But if you're gonna have any type of food with seasoning, if we take it back to the day, right? We talk about just spices in general. A lot of the spices originate in India.
Yeah.
Families fought wars over spices, right?
True.
So that alone in itself tells you that there's a lot of
form of trade.
Yes, form of trade. That tells you alone that there's a lot of mixing culture, right, over like food. So a lot of the food that we experience now is already mixed.
Yeah.
It's already a fusion. And it has to have gotten that way, or somebody has to create it
To get to this level.
by testing out. So I think to say some food shouldn't exist is a little wild.
Yeah.
I do agree some things need to stay in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Look, if you like cheese and
jollof, keep it in the house.
Do you?
Keep it in the house.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
All right, let me explain. They've been talking about me.
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
Into like trying to.
It took so long.
I was waiting.
I was trying to keep it chill.
See, the thing is, when I cook, I'm just like locked
give-
into what I'm doing.
Talk your
They ruin the surprises. Like it's
Talk
a
your
food concept
talk.
and everything, but the jollof is jollof inspired mac and cheese. And what I mean by that is that I'm using the jollof stew base and mixing it in with mac and cheese. And if you think about it, the closest thing that I can think that compares to is like lasagna or baked ziti and stuff.
Or there's actually
It's
something
experiment.
called Marry Me Chicken,
Marry Me Chicken,
which is pasta,
right?
cheese, tomato sauce, and it's fire. I actually made it once.
What? Marry me what?
Marry Me Chicken.
Marry me.
Marry Me Chicken, yes, that's what it's called.
Okay.
I got a phone, I'll show it right here. That one was bomb. So some of y'all just need to expand your palates, open your mind. Stop being so closed off.
It's true. That's
Some
very
things,
true.
And go ahead. Honestly, if you're at home, test in your kitchen.
That's what it's meant for.
You know something I realized? A lot of us don't cook because our food isn't as good as restaurant food. But you're not trying to cook restaurant level food. You're trying to make something that you enjoy.
That's very true.
For yourself, right? Yeah. So make something that you like, and you'll only know what you like by experimenting in the kitchen.
And two things to say though. Cooking for yourself and cooking for others are two completely different things. Yeah. So that approach also needs to be put in perspective when you are creating dishes.
Yep.
Same like plating the food. Some people may not eat your food just by presentation. So things of that nature comes to mind.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, good talk. Dang, my boy has gone above and beyond while we were talking. Tell us what you've been doing.
Yeah, so pretty much I sauteed the onions and garlic.
Okay.
Then I added the mixed veggies, and then I added some seasoning with that. Sauteed that together for some time. And then I added Aideh O rice, which is really recommended for Asian inspired fried rice.
Why is Aideh O rice recommended?
It just comes with the right texture, you know, and so now I'm toasting the rice with the veggies. So just pretty much letting it sit and then kind of get crispy on the bottom and then just kind of flipping it throughout.
Gotcha.
And then before I add like the finishing touches of like oyster sauce, soy sauce, ginger sesame oil, so a little bit of a sriracha.
Nice.
So yeah.
Okay.
So we're really close to being done.
That's dope.
Savoryeat.s, y'all.
Savoryeat.s. My last question before we start plating. You know we live in the DMV.
Yeah.
You got DC.
Yeah.
We got Maryland.
Yep.
We got Virginia. And we got our stepsister Baltimore. I love you, Baltimore.
That's a good one.
That's the truth.
I live in Baltimore, so
Yeah, I used to live in Baltimore.
I take that as a diss.
No. You know, we mean well. But although it's a very small area, each different area has its own culinary experiences.
For
right?
sure.
What is your take on the DC versus Baltimore food scene argument?
Got you.
Who do you prefer, DC or Baltimore?
So I think the best way to think about it for those that are, and this is like a good way that I would assess it, it's like hype beast versus sneakerhead.
Okay.
So I would give the hype beast to DC.
Come on.
And then, what's it called?
That's a phenomenal analogy.
Yeah, and then the sneakerhead, like the true sneakerhead,
So Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Agreed.
Because Baltimore has so many corner stores, pop-up shops, like you just will never be able to find out.
Walk into a hole in the wall, you pay $5, you get the best meal.
I'll shout out a spot a lot of people have never tried that I'll encourage you to go try. It's a staple. They're only existing in the Baltimore area. It's called Ekiben. It's actually what's it called? Is it Asian infused kind of?
Asian fusion, yeah.
They just added a new thing to the menu, crab sandwich. It's like a crab sandwich, and that's staple. To Maryland, you know. Crab.
Baltimore,
Yep, soft bunja. Yeah. So like they got ribs on the menu. They have chicken. They got shrimp.
Pork.
They got this spicy walnut shrimp. My gosh.
Ekiben, sponsor us.
And when I moved out there, that was the first thing everybody around me told me to go try. So like, you tend to see spots like that out there. In the DC area, you're gonna more so see a lot of franchise spots like STK, Ocean Prime, you know, those big restaurant staples that you can find anywhere. But if you really want to come and learn about Maryland culture, you gotta go to Baltimore.
Agreed.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your take?
Honestly, I don't really eat in Baltimore or DC like that to begin with.
Wow. So where do you eat?
Honestly, a lot of it is at home.
Wow.
Hey, that's a big flex right there.
No. But honestly, it's like I always try to like branch out and like just look at different cultures to see what I can kind of, you know, expand my ability to cook other things. Hence why the inspiration behind the jollof inspired mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. We're getting back to that. Okay, watch. So I would say a big part of the DC food scene is like steaks.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of steak spots in DC, but Baltimore, we know Baltimore's about the seafood.
Yeah.
It's about the crab, it's about the lobster.
Yeah.
So which out of those two do you prefer? Do you prefer the steaks? Do you prefer the lobster? Do you prefer the surf? Or do you prefer the turf?
I gotta take him to Baltimore. I give him one weekend in Baltimore, like they have a lot of food carnivals or food events.
That's gonna be
then he'll
that's gonna be an episode of Food and Faith.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know the consensus is Baltimore is like the food scene.
I've actually heard our last host said it was DC.
Wow.
He said it was DC. He lives in DC.
Okay,
so I think he's a little biased.
You gotta name a spot. Name a spot in DC.
But, he was.
You gotta name a spot.
Yeah, you want to really. But my thing about DC is like, it might be good, but it's gonna be like $100.
Right. No, there's some spots, like for example, I like Caribbean food.
Right.
So a lot of Jamaican spots are out in DC.
Right.
A good one that I know of is Jerk at Night. Northeast.
Yeah.
That's a great spot.
Is it that great?
For me, if I give my top 5 DMV spots,
Jerk at Night?
Jerk at Night is sitting at 1.
That's
And I base my jerk spots based on the jerk seasoning. So everything is going off of the jerk seasoning.
Okay, I'm adding that to the list. Jerk at Night.
Jerk at Night.
Food and Faith.
Oh, Jerk at Night. Yeah.
Jerk at Night.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Jerk at Night is.
But yeah, I appreciate your inputs. You guys both have sense. You chose Baltimore. Last time I had to, do some arguing for Baltimore, but it's cool. So I see that the rice is done. It's toasted.
Yeah.
You added all the seasonings, all the sauces. I think it's time for us to start plating.
Okay.
Let's
do it.
Okay, we have cooked down. We got the Korean-inspired fried rice.
Yep.
We got the Suya wings.
Yep.
We got the Suya shrimp.
Yep.
We had some great conversation, and now all that's left to do is to plate it. So,
Yes, sir.
Mike, take it away.
Let me hand you the plate,
Step
brother.
back, let y'all do your thing.
Move this over here.
Okay.
So, what's most important to you when you plate?
Honestly,
Presentation
presentation for sure. I don't really have like a method yet.
Okay.
I kind of just, try my best to just make it look pretty as possible.
Okay.
Certain things I kind of take from my dad, but yeah, still growing in that area.
Is there anything that you absolutely have to have in the plating? Is it like you want different colors?
Yeah, I kind of usually try to like top off like whatever I'm using with something that can,
garnish.
that can stand out and kind of give the plate some color.
Okay, that was
Hence the green onions.
Yep, that was pro
and even the
level
Suya
right there.
seasoning. Yep.
We got our shrimp. Whew. Can't wait. Do you have a favorite shrimp or wings? Do you care?
Honestly, I kind of eat chicken every day, but shrimp hits too. Honestly, both.
Okay.
Pick the best of both worlds, to be honest.
And when you add beef in there, it's still the same?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
But beef be hitting though, I'm not gonna lie. Beef be hitting.
I'm saying.
Okay.
See if we got it right.
Oh, come on, chef.
All right, so
Beautiful.
now we're gonna get some pickled onions and just kind of.
Oh, that's pickled onions.
Pickled onions.
Okay. Let's move that to the front. Make
Okay.
sure you can see that.
I got
Probably
you.
move this out the way.
Yeah. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, look at that.
Some pickled onions.
You can't have suya without onions now.
Right.
And this is AD's plate right here, y'all. So
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, you flatter me.
And
yeah.
then we're gonna add some Suya spice to it.
Yeah. So tender.
You know what? We could add a little Suya spice on the rice
On
too.
the rice? Ooh!
Fusion.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay. And then we're gonna finish it off.
Garnish to finish it off. Come on, chef. Beautiful.
You know what? Let me add a little bit more seasoning.
Hey,
just a little kick.
I will never complain to seasoning.
Are we getting a live reaction on the camera?
Hey, we're gonna try.
This is his first time.
First time.
All right.
I'm excited, and there you have it, chef. Fantastic job. First of all, I learned a lot. I'm excited. You did a great job and a great conversation. So, is there anywhere I should start out?
No, it's
Honestly,
Anywhere?
yeah.
Do your thing.
You wanna add the fried rice with the shrimp? Hey, you do
I'm
your
gonna start out with the rice.
Okay.
Start out chill. My man. That's good. I actually really like that. I'm about to eat all the rice.
That's the Nigerian in you.
The oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce,
Worcestershire.
ginger, sesame oil.
No Washington?
No, soy sauce. Yeah.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah, and a little bit of sriracha too.
Hold on.
Yeah. First time, y'all.
Hold on. Oh, that is.
I wish I could see the team.
That is so good. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I taste the peanuts.
Yep.
Oh, that is good. Wow.
Yeah.
It's juicy, it's tender, so flavorful. The flavor.
Yeah.
The spice ain't killing you, but it's there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I was like, why is it a little bit sweet?
Yeah, I added that in there.
What?
It's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret.
It is delicious. They did a phenomenal job. The chicken is juicy, it's tender. The outside is nice and dry and crispy. So you have that dichotomy. The cake is there, but it's not like embarrassing you or hurting you. It's just kind of like lingering and like it's chilling.
Yeah.
In the same room with you,
Yeah.
talking to you, chopping it up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If this is the chicken and shrimp, the beef must be crazy. Oh my gosh. But yo, phenomenal job. Is there anything else you want to say to the audience?
Yeah. We want to say thank you, 7513 fam, for having us on this series.
Hey.
You can follow us at Savoryeat.s. They'll have it down below for you guys, and to keep up with where we have events going on and things of that nature.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
You know, shout out to Olu who couldn't make it. He's the third member of this. And
Who designed this? He designed these.
Yeah, I'm just really encouraged by Bob just to continue going through the process of even learning what it means to be a business owner and just deliver savory eats, good eats to people. And so yeah.
Thank y'all for joining us on episode 2 of, honestly, let's just call it Savory Eats at this
Savory
point.
Eats.
Savory Eats. Thank you for joining us on episode 2, Food and Faith. We had a phenomenal time. We hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you on episode 3. We out!